Well, here they go. It's been a title win, but they've been walking on air in the interim. Now they've got to walk on the pitch. How will they respond?
Oh, there's a real buzz inside the stadium. The fans are expecting maybe a repeat of last season. It might not be all that easy.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. He might be through. Benzema! Very good stop here. Sanya. In quickly. And in goes the cross. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. He is still, I guess, the pin-up boy of world football. He is Cristiano Ronaldo. Good to see him.
Well, if you're the opposing defence here, how do you contain him? Because he drifts into all areas of the pitch.
Sergio Aguero, well, he seems to reserve something special for the special matches.
Well, he's a special player and one of the best finishers I think I've ever seen.
Cristiano Ronaldo's broken that up. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. It's not an occasion here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away, and that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think he can have too many complaints. He's dived in and left the ref with little choice.
Here the challenge is a good one. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City to put them in front. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. James Rodriguez. Bale. Referee has used the advantage law well here for Real Madrid. Comes in strongly. As for the manager in the away dugout, he's shouting at his team. I think the message is to get into the faces of the opposition, press higher up.
They've got to be careful because they're leaving some spaces in behind now.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. The defender's worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Silva. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Modric. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Well, it could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Modric. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Silva looking to get the ball. This could be it. Shot on! Could be offside, and he's flagged offside. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there, and you can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
And Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Cut out the pass. Into the attacking third. It's a cross from Gareth Bale. Defender to it first. Aguero. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, he's got support here. Ronaldo! And it's put in by Cristiano Ronaldo.
A goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And that has opened the scoring. One 0 here. It's Real who want to make an alteration now. They're going to bring on a substitute. Silva. Real Madrid given the throw here. Marcelo. And another throw. Made the challenge well. It's Isco. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Got past his marker. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. It's a cross from Gareth Bale. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. He's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got... Varane! Benzema! Wonderful save. That's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Sanya. Gundogan, and he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Nicolas Otamendi. Kyle Clichy. Here's Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne. So it's... It's Manchester City to start this second half. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Isco, that's a free kick against the Spaniard. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
Yeah, unlucky. Struck it well, and I don't think the keeper would have got across.
Modric. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. In comes the challenge. And here come Real Madrid. Cross coming in now. Silva. Manchester City have a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Goodness me, it's hit the... And he's put that into his own net.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Challenges for the ball. Excellent interception. David Silva, such a clever attacking player. Benzema. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. No stoppage, play on for Real Madrid, says the ref. Marcelo. Here's a chance to attack. Good challenge. Silva. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Here's Sterling. Attacking well here. Well, two of them at it, really typifying the game. Kroos comes in with a tackle. The opponent wanted to get the ball, he wasn't going to let him have it. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Modric. It's Isco. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Gundogan. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. 20 minutes now remaining. Real Madrid have the ball, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shots on here. The post, and gone behind. If you want an indication about how even this match is, Alan.
Well, I thought coming into this game it was going to be a quite a close affair, and possession's certainly been that way.
Here's Sterling. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Carvajal. Could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. And it's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. Makes a challenge here. Won it back with an interception. This could be danger to take the lead. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Good forward play from them. In comes the challenge. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Sanya. David Silva, such a clever attacking player. Comes in with a tackle. Advantage played by the ref, and Manchester City go on. Aguero in the middle. Even play on the pitch, even play on the scoreline, and it's Real Madrid looking to try and get in front. Here's Kompany. Gundogan. Well played. Sanya. That's the advantage law applied properly by the referee, and Manchester City are delighted that that's happened. There's good progress with this attack. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Modric tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Sterling. Manchester City's free kick. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. And there we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. So Real Madrid have got the game started here. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Ronaldo! Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Oh, Rodriguez. And in he goes with the tackle. Ronaldo looking for room in a wide... Sergio Ramos! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Well, this could be a very intriguing contest. Real Madrid might just find that they've got to work for this victory. Jesus Navas. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And here comes the counter-attack. Sergio Aguero strikes. The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Modric. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision.
Sergio Ramos! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner. Goes for it with a fist. Sergio Aguero. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Promising build-up until that challenge. Modric. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Sterling. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Sanya. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo stepping in for Real Madrid. Advantage played by the ref, and Manchester City go on. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Jesus Navas. Oh, and a possible, and it's a shot now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's Lucas Vazquez. And here come Real Madrid. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Kevin De Bruyne. Comes in strongly. Well, they're in a good position here. He might be through. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. And there is some backup for him in this position. Kevin De Bruyne. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Gundogan. Manchester City are on the attack now. Cross is in. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. Manchester City get given the corner here. This could be it. Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Kevin De Bruyne. Excellent interception. The defender's worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got his shot off now. And Ronaldo's in, and Ronaldo scores. Well, one team is very happy here, and one team is very frustrated. And yet, you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. In comes the challenge. Modric. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Gundogan. Sergio Aguero. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Here's a chance to attack. And he can take possession in his own half. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Modric. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. This with a chance to go. Now they have the advantage. And Real Madrid get the thrill of scoring right on half-time.
Well, that changes the team talk in that dressing room, doesn't it? What a conversion.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back. Well, the referee is... Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Got the tackle in. On to the attack now. James Rodriguez. And now the shot! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Gundogan! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Advantage to Real Madrid. Towards Rodriguez. Here the challenge is a good one. Cristiano Ronaldo's away here, past his marker. Well read by the defender. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Just got to keep calm. A goal. Sergio Aguero's the scorer here. And there's absolutely no surprise in that. Not there when needed, the goalkeeper, as it turned out.
No, one or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why. Poor decision from him.
So it's 2-2 now. Crisp defending there. Manchester City are on the attack now. Crowd groaning, really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just...
And that's going to be a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Little piece of interplay between the two. Karim Benzema. Tackle goes in. Sanya. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Good through pass. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Lucas Vazquez. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Sterling. Foul against Real Madrid. That's going to be a yellow card to the player of Real Madrid.
The ref did not hesitate producing that card, did he?
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Nicolas Otamendi. Sanya. Aguero. Here the challenge is a good one. Rodriguez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Spotted that well and intercepted. Through pass. De Bruyne! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Referee could have pulled that back for Real Madrid, but they play on because of his advantage. He's coming forward with some danger. The counter-attack could be on here. Keeps it going. Looking to play his teammate through. Terrific tackle. If you want an indication, these possession statistics tell you about how even this match is, Alan.
Well, I thought coming into this game it was going to be quite a close affair, and possession's certainly been that way.
It's a very good interception. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Good, strong tackle. 10 minutes left of regular time. Now, Rodriguez. Possession back with Manchester City now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Fantastic game, this. And it's going to go right down to the wire. Here's Sterling. There's some potential in this move. He went in well. Now, Rodriguez. 4 more minutes. Gundogan. James Rodriguez. Bit risky that with the back heel. Ronaldo. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Modric. Marcelo. Here's a chance to attack. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact... Well, it is exciting, isn't it? Level on points, the two rivals going into this game.
Well, all to play for, and what a win would do for one of these sides here.
And the referee today, Rodolfo Costinha. Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Bakary Sagna starts to put them in front. Modric! It's Modric who adds a scoring touch to his wonderful array of midfield skills. Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really, totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him, because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time, he had no chance at all.
Sergio Ramos. Modric. No stoppage, play on for Real Madrid, says the ref.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Gets his foot in there. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Marcelo. On to Ronaldo. And in goes the cross. And they've cut it out. And across comes Sergio Ramos. Modric. James Rodriguez. Oh, he could be in. Modric! Luka Modric! A rare goal from him! Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. Yaya Toure gets it. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Manchester City delighted the referees let the play go on here despite the foul. Good advantage.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Challenged by Clichy. Good tackle. Sergio Ramos. It's looking good, this move. Here's a chance. Ronaldo, a goal for Ronaldo. Real Madrid are really at their best in this first half. Manchester City given the advantage here. Vincent Kompany. Yaya Toure. James Rodriguez. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And shoots! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
And now the shot! Oh, it's the post! Sergio Aguero coming forward. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. In comes the challenge. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
And it's a shot at, and the goalkeeper's won it. Got right. Opportunity now. A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again. For Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play and they've deserved it.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Well, the goalkeeper, what's he doing here? That's a real error by the keeper. A cutout by Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance, really couldn't.
Look at this. I know he fancies himself as an outfield player in training. He always plays an outfield player, but this could be crazy. Good control under pressure. Oh, the keeper, what's he done? Looking to get the... He's got his shot off now. Well, that's almost as good as... Real opening now. And he can clear it here. Punched away by the goalkeeper. That'll be a throw. Sergio Aguero. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, here we are with a team that's been fast out of the blocks, really fast out of the blocks, and suggesting that they could win the league title. A long way to go, of course, but you can't ask for much better in terms of the start.
No, definitely not, and it's just perfect for the football club. Confidence will be absolutely sky high, and they just need to maintain that.
And this referee is an experienced one, Wesley van Gorten. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. In goal, Kevin Trapp. Thiago Silva plays with Marquinhos in central defence. Blaise Matuidi starts with Marco Verratti in the middle. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. And here come Real Madrid. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. It's a stat that I've used often. I apologise if you've heard it before in these circumstances, but he didn't score in his first 26 Champions League games, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made up for lost time, hasn't he?
Hasn't really looked back since, has he? And I wouldn't say he's at the peak of his power still, but he's not far off.
Verratti! Deflected behind. A clear corner. It's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Got the tackle in. There's some potential in this move. Sergio Ramos. Gareth Bale. Verratti. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Toni Kroos. Looking to play his teammate through. To put them in front. No, no, no.
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead. But he just couldn't finish it.
Here's Mota. There's good progress with this attack. Now across Angel Di Maria. Cavani! Well, he works for the team, but he needs to have that selfish streak in front of goal. Single-mindedness, you might call it. Edinson Cavani gets one for himself. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. He's regained possession and just kept the ball in play. Thiago Motta. Matuidi. Real Madrid have the ball. Tackle goes in. Verratti. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Sergio Ramos. Carvajal. Modric. Matuidi. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's a good... Di Maria! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win. But the leading side is there on merit.
Thiago Motta. In comes the challenge. Julian Draxler. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good forward play from them. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Angel Di Maria. In quickly. Now here is a Cavani! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It will be a corner. Gareth Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he could be in. Ronaldo! He's kept it out. Well, they're in a good position here. Crisp defending there. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Benzema. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. They've got a corner now. Aurier! And he scores! Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Verratti. He went in well. Promising build-up until that challenge. He's got his shot off now. Great hands. Look at this. 8 shots, 5 on target for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they've been okay. Could have done better, but certainly could have done worse here.
And here come Real Madrid.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Not sure what you think, Alan, but... You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well. Shot on! High and not very handsome. Angel Di Maria. The shot's on! But when he gets a goal, Angel Di Maria, it's usually a special one, and that's certainly the case this time.